And we're back. So, chapter 2, completely new to me, so I'm not using a guide for the notes, if there are in fact notes in it. There are 35 notes in it. So let's just get to it. Prologue, turbo mode. Let's see what ending I get. Right, I have to press it twice. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Oh, we read this one. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. So chat, if you think there's anything cool I should look at, please do let me know, but obviously try to avoid spoilers. So where does Father Garcia sleep if the Bible sleeps on the bed? Michael. Yep. Or the Chupacabra, if you'd prefer. Oh, cool. He's just in the basement. NBD.
How are we doing today, Michael? I like the cotton. You got to hold on till you get better, Michael. And I should not be as catchy. I need to make you better first. When she let you pick on me, she'll kill you. If you find them to be demon.
Demon. Begone, demon! That was almost uncomfortably long. Oh dear. That's an issue. Ah, Michael is free. That's a problem. For someone else to deal. Hey, he took his picture! I'm sure somebody else can deal with this problem. I wonder why I didn't pick up that the first time. Hey, can I grab the Bible? That seems like a useful thing to have when chasing down Michael. No, I can't. Never mind. Also, can we just address the fact that there's no bathroom wall? It's just open. Also, this door's open now. Did Michael steal my clothes? Bible worked hard, needs beauty sleep. Yes. I picked something up. I assume it's a secret. You sleep well, Bible. I shall go and... Oh, well, that's not a good sign. I'll go and rectify my mistake. Hey, I'm sure that was like that before. Maybe. Maybe not.
Dios mío, what have you done? I have somebody as a pig. You just hide from God, evil. You shall breathe Sarah of the Almighty.
Could have just used the stairs like a... What a run cycle. Could have just used the stairs like a normal person. But, I guess not. It's 2 a.m. No, it's 3:15 in the afternoon. Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edges of memory. Pressing the escape key or stop button is a good way to remember what you don't realise you've forgotten. Okay, but... Oh, this note's missing. I guess... I was about to say, I guess the tutorial note doesn't count, but no, it's there. Right, as I said, this is... Oh, as I'm just going for the any percent, I'll just follow the path through the trees. Notice, aviso. The current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. Cool. Automatic doors for the cemetery. I also may have told an untruth. I'm going to do a quick check for things I can exercise for notes. Well, that screen just looped. Okay. I'm picking up what the game's putting down. If there are collectibles out there, there's always another stream. Am I playing John again, by the way, because I'm blue now? My cross is a different colour. Got my crucifix, sorry, I suppose. If they're Catholic. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. Dearest disciple, verily not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the saved family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Gary. Okay, Gary. Is that actually a save point? If I go in there, does it save my game, but does it progress the game? That seems a bit weird.
It's right.
Did you know? Really? Cool. Anyway. This looks like the generic wood screen. It is the generic wood screen. I'm just going to assume it's the same on the other side as well. Yup. Okay, moving on. I guess I'll go rest in the save family tomb. Enter the spirit. I didn't exercise the gate. Hey, it's John. Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that. Okay, well. Starting to think the Bible might have had the best idea. You know, just stay in bed and sleep. Music's cool though. I mean, I see you. Moving between the clouds. You fool, I don't even have to move. Mortis! Game doesn't do it when I win, only when I lose. How rude. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I've ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks, then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, Would you like to see your grandfather again? Missed him so much I was willing to try anything. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friend's house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. I noticed the heads are missing now. Let's go to the left. Okay, let's not. Let's go to the right. Okay, let's not. One, two, three, maybe? So left, up, right, up. I could just be making that up though. Left. Up. Oh, that made me jump. Oh dear, this is the boss fight all over again. No, you don't. That's just rude. Punk. What you gonna do? Kill me? You're already dead. Oh wait, that doesn't work. No, dang it. I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day, my body withers away, but by night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First at the top left point, and then down. I will lure them into the woods. Then I will show them my power. Okay, I'm sure top left and then down will be important later. Please. Mausoleum surprisingly solid. Who would have thunk it? It's just the equivalent to mashing space on against every wall in Doom or Duke Nukem, I suppose. It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Murray Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40. Oh, at the house in the first one. Devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September the 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA, and, more recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married March the 12th, 1969 in Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public, closed casket memorial will be held at Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason. Well, that explains why the picture on the fridge said Nate on it and not Amy. Jason's new though. I can't wait to pick up this skull and have something funky happen. Oh, it's just... okay. Well, I expect something funky to happen anyway. Well, you changed position. I'm watching you, statue on a tomb. Yeah. Bloody footprints, huh? I'm not being followed by something unseen. Shout out to the lurkers. Wouldn't be here without you.
I'm an angel.
Please stop being a Medusa head from Castlevania. It's rude. Okay, that's on me.
More
Keys. I was doing so well. Dread power of the sine wave. Oh no, physics. Hopefully that's not a sign of what's to come. Wink. And that's the point most people decide to leave the channel.
I'm an angel.
You're a what? Did you just say you're an angel? You are something. You look like Pokemon. Okay, I thought there would be enough time, but I guess I was facing slightly the wrong direction. You know, I did 2 of the... I guess these are boss fights, maybe? 2 of the air-quote mini-boss fights. Fine. The secret, chat, is that I'm not very good at video games. But I do not let that deter me.
I'm an angel.
Oh, I'm a minion. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Of Gary, probably. Gary, hey chat, Gary loves you. Okay. That's on me. I got too close. I flew too close to the, not quite the sun, but, the morning star, I suppose, if I'm picking up what the game's putting down. Which I guess technically is the sun. So that would have worked on multiple levels. I'm just going to stop now. I'm just going to be quiet. And we're going to let this play out as it will play out.
I'm an angel.
Okay. I guess I didn't walk up high enough. So I think he comes on and starts doing the sine wave at the height that you are when they appear. So that should be reasonably exploitable. Which I guess is the intention, because John does not move swiftly.
I'm an angel.
Is there enough time here? And then if I go up... Okay, that's on me. I keep thinking that the hitbox and the sprite will be completely separate, and they're not. So for ease, I should be going down instead of up, I think. Because his feet will be far easier to avoid.
I'm an angel.
I start up here, and go down. And do the same thing. Yeah, that's really not that difficult. I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. Right, before I leave. Do any of these do anything funky when... I'm just showing my cross, its big brothers. Well, its older siblings, let's say. Trying to get away from gendered language as much as I can. So, hey, here's the family. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. Not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. Somehow it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary. Gary loves you. Lest we forget. Oh, that statue's changed slightly. Oh, right, up. I went everywhere but up.
It's locked.
If only I had... Oh, I don't have a key anymore. Do I have to get all four to get the key? Okay. Down? Back where I came, maybe? Actually, before I do that, before I get too far away, does anything happen if I go further in? Oh, the mirror's not moving. Okay, that's fair. Hey, spook me. Oh. Oh no. Well, I needed the key, I suppose, so, there we go. Save family legacy is the achievement you get for doing that. Could have at least been another song reference, but you know what? You do you. A developer, you do you. Because I think these are a solo developer, right? If I'm not misremembering. Airdorf Games, I think, is a single person. Whoa, that tree moved. Tree bit! I found the Entwives. Or wife, singular. You just have to somehow make it through several thousand years of history to the point where you make it to Faith Chapter 2 and there's the Entwife for you. I think all these trees look identical. Still a tree. Still very solid. She guards the door to underground purgatory. Eye hath not seen her. Children fear her. Yeah, well, before I go in there... Back in time for Faith 2. Hey, Harry. Oh, actually, before I... Yep, the buffer thing still works. I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. I wasn't sure what I would find. The dogs, the children, the thing that took them. It had been 5 years. I couldn't even find the little graves anymore. I just walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow. As I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops, it was like the scarecrow was mocking me. I turned around to go back, and that's when I heard it behind me. Well, it was more like I felt it. I didn't dare turn around. We just stood there. The scarecrow and the doomed child. Finally, I mustered up a tiny bit of courage and turned to look. It immediately fled in the opposite direction, crashing through the rows of corn. I ran too. What little I saw of it drained the blood from my face and made my skin crawl. I say it, because whatever I was looking at didn't have a face. Just a bloody, gaping hole. Oh, you mean like the one on either side of the screen? Oh, actually, chat, that reminds me. If you have this on Steam, so this is Faith. I'm trying to help you. This is Faith the Unholy Trinity, courtesy of Aribabble in chat right now. So if you are enjoying the stream, thank her for me, please. I've already thanked her, but you know, if you're enjoying it, this would not be possible without her. If you have it on Steam, there is a goodies folder. Do not thank me. Do not perceive me. Not being thanked. Okay, chat, don't thank her. Okay, Scarecrow, I would love to help you, but I... oh. Hey. Okay, well, it seems to be pointing this way, so... I mean, it's just going to loop around. I feel like either there's nothing to do here, or I'm just not picking up on what I'm supposed to do. Oh yeah, there's a goodies folder that's got some... There's a different one. Got some behind the screens information. You know what? I'm just going to leave. No, I'm not. I'm going to look it up because that's who I am. I'm going to pause the recording while I do this. Unpause the recording before I do anything else, of course. Into the church. Confess thy sins. Day 1 of our paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before, evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently, it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome. We're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in. Oh, I'm assuming I can't do anything with these because they're the same colour as the background, but... Yeah, see, why would I go in the basement, though? That just seems like a bad time. Very phallic-looking candle chat. I remember you're there, basement. Don't worry. Whoa, I guess that's the spindly lady, huh? I am Mortis, it's true. Do you just leave? She seems a bit more aggressive than Michael. I think you just leave. Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway. I am prepared
for me, Father, for I have sinned.
For spooking.
I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Perform the act of contrition. And thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good. For his mercy endures forever.
I'm pressing X to doubt. I'm pressing X to doubt. I'm not playing on the controller. But I'm pressing X to doubt that that would actually... Whoa, I have teleported! I feel like there's more of the church I could have explored for notes. Night 1. We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off of some of these doors. But that's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on tape very well, but to us it kind of sounded like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. Yeah, chat, so there's no stream on Friday. I guess because I've got a couple of new followers today. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. There's no stream this Friday because it's my birthday on the weekend, and my partner and I are travelling back to her parents because they're taking us out for my birthday. As their gift to me, we're going to a video game museum. So, just be aware, there is no stream. That's what I was saying. But because I'm not going to be here for my birthday, what I was thinking... I don't think there was anything up here. What I was thinking of doing was maybe on the 10th, which is a week on Friday. Oh, has one of these windows changed? I would do a community evening with Forewarned and Phasmophobia lobbies. Where I just post the code into my Discord server. It wouldn't be streamed on Twitch, it would just be in my Discord server, so if you don't want to appear on stream, that is not a concern. Do some Forewarned and Phasmophobia, and then I'll do it because I don't want to die again. Oh, okay, maybe not. I'm thinking the 10th, Ari. Hang on. I think that's the week on Friday. Sorry, the 11th. Friday the 11th. I haven't mentioned it to Angel yet. Beyond just bare bones. Watch the candles. So yeah, I was gonna do some Forewarned because I. One second. I don't think many people in my community really play or know much about Forewarned. There's still a perception that it's basically just Phasmophobia, and it has changed a lot since it launched, to the point where it is its own game now. And obviously some people like watching Phasmophobia, so I was going to stream that into the server as well. This will all be streamed to voice chat on my Discord server. And then finish it off with some Jackbox games if there's time. I'm watching the candles. Okay. Are they just the clue that the spindly lady's going to appear? Oh, they're the room. Pretty sure that's showing you the room you're in. Haven't played in a long time. See? Ah, the candle's changed. Curses. Do they change every time? Okay, well, you know. I've read the note though, so. Oh wait, no, I did not read the note because you have to do this. I'm just doing that to save my thumb. I think I went in there after doing this one though. Cool trick. Yeah, I may have been looking at the 90% speedrun for the first chapter. It buffers the crucifix. Speedrun hype. Yeah, it's something I mean, it's a 10-minute at most speedrun, so it's something I can easily practice. Well, that was a little rude. You don't want me to sit and like me and speedrun Bethesda games? Ari, I don't like Bethesda games all that much. We've been over this. I want to do 2 hours of Skyrim speedrun. Look, my limit right now is the hour and a half I've got to Alan Wake's American Nightmare down to. Minus loading screens. I don't have the time to do games that long. Whereas Faith Chapter 1, the record I think is like 6 minutes. So that's more my speed. I know you're teasing. But yeah, the buffer thing, because you were away for obvious reasons. If you go into the boss fight with Amy with it buffered, you do damage while she's talking to you. Right, I know. Chess 4 or cutscenes, let's go. No, absolutely not. Okay, she's gonna kill me, but I thought I'd figured out the candles, but they don't seem to be doing anything anymore. I mean, I kind of just left this area without checking to see if there's anything else in it. I definitely do think these tie up with the rooms, though. Oh, is it? Is the second candle where the spindly lady is? Is that what it is? Like, this is the room I'm in. But she's in the... I guess that would be the main church. That's a bingo. Heck yeah, I figured it out. I applied my singular brain wrinkle to a problem and solved it. Okay, that was on me. I thought I was ever so slightly out of her angle. Yeah, going back to the buffered thing though, the buffered cross, anytime you like raise it, it cancels it. I don't think it necessarily works. You know what? I'm making assumptions. Going up. Going down. I can't get to her very easily, so if I just keep crossing... You know what? If I just find a room that's easy to navigate, this is not that room. This is... I mean, I'm happy that it worked out what the candles are telling me. I'm not terribly happy about how long... Oh, I did the thing. I should have plugged a controller in for this. That's all. Did you just flash? That's on me. Actually, this room's pretty easy to navigate. Didn't even get it. Like, I pressed space, nothing happened. The benefit of the buffer thing, by the way, is you can move while it's happening. So if you're far enough away from an object, you can just walk past it, and it will exercise it as you walk past it, rather than having to stop and do it that way. It's not a great room to be doing this because I don't have much space to. Okay, so I think you have to be in the room that she's in. Okay, that's her. So her charging at you is according to the little poem. You tried to trick her? Did I? I mean, thank you for explaining. I just wasn't aware I tried to trick her. I'm just raising the crucifix. Ba, 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 ba. I guess that's underground purgatory as well, maybe. No. Thank you for the help, and also welcome to the channel, I should say. The rhyme is just... yeah. Right, as soon as grab this. Please. No. Like, am I even supposed to beat her? Is that a thing I'm supposed to do, or is it just like, find the notes and peace out? I feel like beating her is what I'm supposed to be doing. But I don't know. To get into there, which closes when I enter this room. Okay, I've never just waited to see what happens before. I've always just raised the crucifix. I like how it's affecting everything on screen, including the background. Am I supposed to just walk into her? Yeah, I know. I guessed. I figured it's because she's with me. I didn't know if it was an indication of like if I was on the right track or if I do have to actually air quotes trick her. Hmm. Okay, so I do have to. I didn't raise the cross that time. Oh, I guess like tricking her by leaving a room and then coming back into it. That makes sense. Okay, I figured it. I think so. I think that's what that's picking. What that's going for? So my instincts aren't wrong. This is a boss fight, right? I do have to beat her. That's not really a spoiler. That's just helpful information. Feel free to answer. I'm absolutely connecting the dots. Okay, good. Now I have to expose how truly bad I am at video games to the world. Especially ones that don't move terribly swiftly. Let's try not this room. This room's not much better. Guess this room has a bit more wiggle room in it. So you can program and just enjoy watching players discover a game of love. Hey, that's mostly why I stick around, why I watch Twitch channels as well. So I'm glad I can at least provide that content for you. And I am enjoying it. I just, you know, it's purposefully, it's made this way. It's made purposefully clunky. I don't want to go in the hallway and fight her there. I think this room has the most wiggle room, so to speak. Right, there we go. Where is she? Oh, spindly lady! I can see chat's doing stuff, but obviously I'm a little busy trying not to get steamrolled by the spindly lady. Oh, that's hard to say. Basically, I'm kind of a big deal. Just drop your Steam review for the game. Well played, thank you. Her movement's on the grid. Muriel's in a few move in a direction she can't. Oh, that makes sense. I did wonder if there was a like a method to it. That makes total sense. Thank you for letting me know. Darkness surrounds thee. Who's watching me now? Achievement unlocked. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on a page of the good book. I now descend the staircase. I was about to pull up the D&D 5e Player's Handbook as a good book joke, but it's an awful book. I don't have anything reasonably close to hand to replace it with either. Chapters 2 and 3 are puzzle heavy. Hey, I like puzzles. I like anything to give myself a brain wrinkle. I now descend the staircase knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now the hands don't pass 2 hours. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. Doesn't take a computer science degree to solve them. They're just hard enough to enjoy the solving process. Picked up a few 5e books on Set at Target recently. Yeah, I have a few. For those who don't know, I am a TTRPG writer, independent, and also have some contract work that is slowly creeping its way to publishing. Nothing 5e related, but it's there. Actually, if you have been seeing the Ko-Fi link, I am writing a campaign guide for. I'm basically typing all my world building notes and putting them out there for people to use, but I'm using Ko-Fi to fund it. Anyway, that's my spiel. Thank you, Harry. Where am I? Checking my old watch. Nope. God's work be done. I've been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark. A foolish old man going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. It's the name of my alternative rock band. Not the screams of the demon, but ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. Or Ebsoft. There we go. That works. I overthought that joke, and it came back to bite me in the butt. Well, that looks like a clock. Do I have to... Hang on. So I'm assuming Deadpool's face, gate, X. Oh. Random side screenshot of this. Fortunately, the guide I pulled up does have one. When I was trying to see if the Scarecrow I could do anything with the Scarecrow right now, I did notice it had a screenshot of this. It does look like a clock, but it's really the lunch menu. Okay, thank you for the heads up. I would rather have hints like that than get frustrated at puzzle. Again, I haven't read the text. I'm just gonna make sure it's the same. Yeah, I haven't read the text. I've just looked at the screenshot. Okay, so that seemed pretty bad. Can I please leave that? So let's try the gate, shall we? The 2 o'clock, because that's what the watch note said. Please. Maybe? No? Okay. Do I have to go through this one and then, like, immediately leave? No. Okay. Am I going to the wrong symbol? Yeah, it doesn't move past 2. Okay. Seems too big-brained. So the 2 o'clock symbol would be the gate. Air quotes gate. Oh, does it not light up? I was expecting feedback. Okay, if there's no feedback, hang on. Give me a moment. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. I'm going to stop saying that one now. Nope, that went wrong. Cool. Can I make this screenshot bigger? I can. Haha. Oh, I skipped one. That was my issue. Glancing between them, I totally skipped a symbol. That's on me. I don't want to be the mother of demons, though. Just putting that one out there. Hey. Okay, I was about to say, where's Michael? And then the deer came on screen and spooked me. 3 murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling, Connecticut. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Inglis are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently appropriately stabbed multiple times. My gosh, that's an awful thing to say. Who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Tigger sure is a spooky place. Oh, the Cotton too. If you stick around here long enough, I will say the wrong things at the worst times. Also, that should be pagan ritual. Pandemonium Regna. Okay, Pandemonium rules. 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. You're all for it? Oh, it's the right channel. I'm a frequent spoonerist. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these two incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Stirling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, 17-year-old girl, by John Ward. Hey, that's who we're playing as. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. I thought killing Michael was the canon ending. Not killing Amy, which is another ending of Chapter 1. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Stirling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales and Ingles because, after all, they were degenerate whoa, this took a turn. Because, after all, they were degenerate devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just three pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favour when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them. Oh, this is what we did just now. Oh, that suddenly I feel less good about defeating those mini-bosses. And killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined drug addict bodies. And then you chopped off their heads because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Hydrate. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou canst not put down again. Which, good life lesson, don't raise anything you can't put down. Just, The Lesser Key of Solomon is a fantastic deal. It's a very cheap book. You get 82 demons. Do not summon anything that you do not believe you can put down. Thou couldst not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door. Her hand is at thy throat, yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the god of this world. Pandemonium regnat satani vitae. Repeat ad infinitum. Pandemonium reigns satanic blood, I guess? Or life? Makes a pleasing block of text, though, I will admit. Chaos reigns? Yeah. Great Key of Solomon is more challenging to find. It's true. Also, fun fact about the number of the beast. A more recent, discovery, relatively recent at this point, still a few years ago, with an older version of the text, has the number of the beast as 616 instead of 666. Fun fact. My source is I'm a religious studies graduate. I'm here, John. You know what, John? Same. Oh, hey, there's Amy. Oh, well, that's awkward. In all fairness, John, same. I'll try remembering that if I ever write fiction. Yeah, it's one of those things where because it's, I spent 3 years of my life studying such things, it really upsets me when people are like, no, this is the number of the beast. Also, I studied voodoo, because I have friends who practice voodoo, and it's like, I wrote my dissertation on voodoo, actually, and it's kind of, please stop butchering this actual religion. Oh no, my ice cream is melting. You mean that's not how you go to sleep at night? Okay. Hey, I found the way. It was up. Can I just leave? Hi. Oh, hey, there's an arrow saying down on the right-hand side. What happens if I go down again? Oh, true, no, you're out of tea. Heck no! Go and refill your tea, my friend. Maybe have some more tomorrow. Somehow feel like a demon would be like, 666, yeah, sure, whatever, just give me the soul kid. Yeah, I don't think a demon would mind over much. Oh, it's a slope. That's why I'm slowing down. Maybe? Why was the arrow telling me to go down if I can't go down? Arrows for a different kind of beast? Ah, okay. I shall leave then. Quit and rejoin if you want to. What's the good ending, I guess? I'm going to hydrate. How'd you get the good ending? I could look this up, but if I have chat resources to call upon. Doesn't 616 have more Kabbalistic meaning? Maybe. I'm on it? Okay. Because, I know, I'm not terribly good, but I'm still enjoying the game. I believe it. I don't mind replaying it. I'm on Death Awaits. Ooh, spooky. I obviously don't. I'll need to come back for Okay. I'll need to come back for notes anyway. So in chapter 2, the super bad ending is the most convoluted to get. That makes sense. I like it when they mix things up, so it's not always the one you accidentally stumble across. It looked suspicious. 2 more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Stirling. 2 more bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Stirling. The notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be a home to addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indigent, has been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been discovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, who has claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. Pre-stop was like, I'm sure that hobo drops law. Yeah, you know what? My law sense was tingling, and I wasn't wrong. It's a maze. Multiple officers wounded, 1 dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including 1 deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near... Do you like how I emphasised the gun bit? Gunfire. Near Snake... That hurt my throat, actually. Near Snake Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that 1 officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels. Gun violence? In America? I know, right? I can get away with this being British. I can agree with the American being sarcastic. I have looped. Hey, Saturn lives, chat. Won't join it, but like your hair. Thank you. I like my hair too. It helps with my gender So, like, full disclosure, because some people... I saw that back there. Some people have an issue with it. I am gender fluid. I don't wear makeup that often on stream because I rush after lunch to get ready to stream. And the hair does help when help with my gender dysphoria. Don't. When you see it, I guess don't move. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's just what you want. Just what you want to walk into and see. So, yes, anyone who feels like complimenting me on my hair, 100% please feel free to do so. It's not weird. It helps with my self-esteem. Also, this will only... Hey, Byron. This will only make any sense to people who are here on Friday. But I was thinking of having a first aid alert where I put my glasses on, because y'all seem to like me in my glasses. They're not real glasses, they're costume glasses. I don't need glasses, but they seem to go over quite well on Friday. This is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe. Nobody except those strange people with their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Too hot with the okay, if you want the glasses, please bear with me a sec. Well, I don't want to make people comfortable with compliments they think are out of place. No, it's fine. I'll let you know if I feel uncomfortable. I'm socially awkward anyway, but I will totally 100% say it. I'm just going to pause the recording and grab my glasses for chat. Every time I restart, like pause or unpause the recording, the game minimizes, and I forget every time. Their eyes like animals. Twice a month they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can hear them yelling or chanting. Sometimes I hear something like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I hear things that aren't even human. Whatever they are, they sound really, really big. Okay, was that just for a note? That was a delayed mortis. How are you supposed to get that note? Is that just random? Hang on, I'm going back to get it again to see if it is random or if it's scripted. Well, it's obviously not scripted because I respawned, but... Saturn lives, though. Can also have faith. Oh, right, crucifix. I have that. Right. Makes total sense. I completely forgot the main mechanic of the game. Don't mind me. Aki means here, if that's anything. Thank you. Further right, you can see the demon spawn location. Oh. Well, that's fun. I would probably have gone this way, but thank you for, confirming I wasn't wasting my time. When I was a boy, my nana used to tell me old legends about the dragons, trolls, and demons that lived up in the mountains of Norway. In those old tales, the people were never strong enough to kill the monster, so instead they would sacrifice one of their own to appease it, to keep it satisfied. It was like a deal with the devil. One sacrifice per year so that the beast would not come down from the mountain and slaughter the entire village in one night. There was no candy store killer. What we're dealing with is not even human. When I got separated from the other officers, I saw the damn thing dragging what was left of Jenkins down into its lair. That's when I understood. The bums and the tweakers, the ones with grid and the child prostitute runaways, they'll eventually come back to the tunnels. They always do. We can have them for all I care. Nobody wants them around. Except maybe that thing. And I tell you what, I hope to God it never gets tired of them. I will say, chat, if I'm going to do a first aid alert or redemption, I will need to get new glasses. These are not terribly comfortable. Is the word Satan trademarked? I don't think so. Copyright is 75 years. Hang on. Did I go all the way right? Can I really make out the glasses? Yeah, just give it a second. And the whole game is spelled Saturn, which weirded you out. Yeah, I think it's more just a comment on misspelling the name. Like children doing it for attention kind of thing. Hey, YouTube, you get a close-up of my face. My glasses. My £5 from Amazon really... Oh, ignore the score. That's for a review I did. Really thin, sharp metal arms. They're also bent, and I can't straighten them out properly. Back to the game. The round frames look good on me, though. Yeah, so I got some new sunglasses a couple of months ago, and we discovered that round frames really suit my face shape. I don't know what I'm doing, is the thing. Saturn lives! Thanks, chat. I disagree, but thank you all the same. No, if you want to see what the 9 of 10 was for, please do go to my YouTube channel, because I totally did the review for Shadows of Rose that I said I wasn't going to do. And the validation is the validation reading more like a GG comment or something close. It's a positivity.
You are loved, seen, and valid. You have worth and will always have a place here.
It's that. Thanks, Byron. A bit echoey? Was it? The only thing I can think of is it's the desktop audio thing again, where because it's coming through sound alerts, it's playing through the desktop audio, and unfortunately, while I'm streaming PC games with a one PC setup, I can't fix that. So this felt like progress. It's been a while. Roast you? Okay, okay. Please give me a second. Cracks knuckles. Ari, I mean this from a place of great respect because you have asked me to do this. But you see the hand coming out of Amy's mouth down here? That's what it feels like every time we talk. That's what the gorge rising in my throat feels like it wants to do. In other news, I really like you. Chat, I will accept a hint at this point. Just in the interest of speeding things along. I mean, I could, as I say, use the walkthrough, but where's the fun in that? Also, that would involve clicking out of the window and stuff. I'm just trying to exercise anything to see if there's a note hidden. Redacted roast me, parent. Oh no, parent, what are you doing? The hand coming out of the mouth really subverts expectations when you're not thinking with your brain. You know, that's true. I mean, you have to look at it like twice to notice that it's a hand coming out of a mouth, for one, or a hole in a head. I guess more accurately. Actually, you know what? It is 4:30, so I'm going to take my wellness break, and I'll spare you too much exploration. The vent is the right direction. Okay. Thank you. I'll try and figure out where to go from the vent, and then I will take my wellness break. And I will stretch and hydrate and all of that stuff. I'll also take the glasses off, because that redemption has not been implemented yet. And if you think I'm doing a glasses redemption without doing a Professor Donkey Man redemption at the same time, you have a whole other thing coming, chat. I've got that costume now. Can I throw points at you just for fun? I mean, you can. The 20,000 point redemption is actually Halo 3 right now, not the... Or I think it's Halo 3. If it's not Halo 3, that's on me. I messed up. But, It should be. I do need just a channel point redemption that does nothing. It's just for points. It's Halo 3. Oh, good. Because, hey chat, those achievements still haven't popped. So I've got to do it all over again. Maybe I should just keep going left. Let's keep going left. So I realised I picked up the note. And then just stopped. I'm hydrating, but something appears in the vent, so. Okay, well this didn't work. Right, I need a snack anyway. I'm getting hungry for my attention fading. So those of you who are new here, it's a wellness break. That's what it says on the tin. I'm going to pause the YouTube recording. I've also unpaused the recording because that's something I've forgotten to do before as well. Right, Yog-Sothoth summoning sounds pretty fun. Well, might be entertaining. They are, after all, both the gate and the key. Oh, hang on. Up arrows. Can I go up here? Hang on. A second. I can. Aha! Problem solved! I'm a genius. I guess the Aki was for the stash hidden back there. Not that unpausing it means anything right now, as there's an autosave, as there is no music. Before I go there, is there anything over here? Does not appear to be the case. Okay. I'll go this way. I don't want to go in there. Oh. I'm sorry, God, please save me. Okay, so the Grey Demon, we just stop. Anything else, I guess? Take the crown. Take the power of the cross. There we go. This is 100% a trap.
You get every hero.
I'm not sure if the... Okay, this is miserable. Like, do I leave this room? Do I have to fight? That was close. Whew! Whew, that was close. I'm not trying to catch you, you're trying to catch me. That's how this is working. That's how this entire game works. I hate this so much, chat. It's not even like terribly spooky, it's kind of just annoying. The whole inability to look on a diagonal thing. Okay. Did I do it? Did I win? Also, side note, I'm 100% buying the soundtrack for this on Steam. I believe that's an option. Okay, now I guess I'll go in here. I'm sorry, it's the way that the torches, or the flashlight if you prefer, it's kind of, because it's illuminating John from the back, it just looks like he's just wiggling his way through life. It's like, no, that's all good. Just shaking his head constantly as he walks, like, no, this is terrible. Why am I doing this? This is an awful place to be. Why am I here? There is no place I would less rather be. Crashed your party is the achievement I just unlocked. They hate the light. Oh, that's what it means. Gotcha. Don't know why I thought that there'd be only 2. Get away! It's kind of miserable. I'm not enjoying this particularly. It's cool. It is cool. I just don't like it. And you know what? That's fair. Not every game is perfect. If every game were perfect, I would not have a job as a reviewer. I can't get over this to get that note, though. Oh, is that the worst ending? That note, maybe? I don't know. I can't do anything in this room. Alright, head over. This is the worst ending. Okay, I imagine maybe like do stuff to get up to that cross, touch the cross, and the worst thing happens. I'm gonna leave. Try to figure out where I'm supposed to go. But thank you for letting me know. The trouble with puzzle games, it's like, is this a puzzle, or is this stuff I can't do yet? Oh, and Metroidvanias, as I mentioned whenever I play Metroidvania, I'm like, is this a... There you are. The power of this polygonal...
You must protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm. Let us go.
Hey, Father Garcia. You always said out loud so you felt like it was chill? Yeah, that's totally fine. I appreciate it.
Yes, it's true what happened to Eddie. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But Eddie now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
Because you fucked up Michael, didn't you? Didn't you? Also, high five me with your cross, you coward. We are the same being. It's hidden game lore. John and Father Garcia are the same person. There is the evidence. Anyway. I'm going to leave you and Baphomet be. I can't. Never mind. I assume it's not this easy. Yep, as I say that, he dies. Okay, now I understand how this works. There's the same character in all 3 games? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Just to give my thumb a break.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge over me.
I hope nothing comes from the bottom.
Up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent, because I have set my love upon him. Therefore will he deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me.
I'm trying not to talk over the game. Oh, this is great. It wouldn't be anywhere near so bad, but because you can't look diagonally, there's huge blind spots. But again, like, ooh. No game's perfect. Speaking of, I do actually need to invoice for my my latest review. Thank you, chat, for reminding me in a totally incidental and accidental way. In fact, no screams from the real exorcism footage of Emily Rose. Ooh, that's pretty cool. No, it's the sine waves of death again. Congrats, whoever got 5 points. I was holding the crucifix and nothing was happening. No, that's me. That's me. Trigon and Mortis. I love it. That's an amazing joke. Hey, Father Garcia, do you want to, like, use your own crucifix? No, that's on me. That's fair. Thought I was going to avoid that. You know, I clearly didn't, but... Okay, that's on me. I got greedy. And I'll be honest, most of my deaths here are me just getting 100% too... Whoa, okay. Too greedy. Also, I have no understanding of how the sine wave works. I'm just going to go down. I wonder if it's like the other one where it starts at the height that you are. Well, the Garcia, if you had any way of helping? Like, a cross you could pull out? Okay, well, he's dead. That was lucky. I assume John's just gonna get blamed for this. I think his idle animation is messed a bit. Okay, these dreams go on was the achievement I just unlocked. Was that the end of the game? The morning breaks. Congrats. Why, thank you. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back, Molly. So included in this is the prologue, which I believe was the demo. So obviously I'll check that out.
I'm not going in there.
Okay, I guess we're not going in there. Is this possessed? No, it's not. John, it is not too late. Your soul can still be saved. All is not lost. Please wait for my next letter. For now, I have many questions that need answering. In the meantime, be careful. They are watching you, Father Garcia.
I survived the nightmare, but did I really do the right thing? I don't know what is real anymore. My faith is weak, and I feel a dark shadow over me. If I can save the boys, maybe I will find what I'm looking for.
Good as keeping Father Garcia alive. Dang it! That's incredibly annoying. Ending 2, Road to Redemption. The prologue is more adds more story elements to the chapter. Cool. I was going to play it anyway, but I'm happy to know that it adds stuff. So what you're saying is I was doing really well up until that point, and then I thought it was scripted that he died, and it totally wasn't. Fantastic. What's the new background? We'll go to the cornfield, why not? No. Chapter 2. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take 22 or 35. Whenever I play anything, you know, for the first time, as long as I get more than half the collectibles, I'm happy with that. Actually, I got more than 2/3, almost. Where is the... No, that's not what I wanted. Well, I guess, actually. Let's see if I can keep the father alive. Father Garcia's alive. Oh, the notes in the prologue? Okay. So if this is how you get good and neutral, how many endings are there? I assume there's like a real bad ending, obviously. Okay, well, he's still alive. She do a scram. If the sound gets annoying, I can obviously turn it off. That's on me. I may have forgotten how this boss fight works. Okay, that's weird. So I guess the bit where she just appears in front of you eats the buffered crucifix input. I probably know she's like this. Away from Father Garcia. No. I guess technically I should have just let it kill me. I think that would have been faster, but live and learn. I should be dead. I'm just going to stand in Paulo Garcia. Father Garcia, you good? The crucifix, it did nothing. So is that like Amy, where there is a tell, or is it just random? I was facing the wrong way, I think. It's a bit hard to tell. No, because I could see the dog collar. Never mind. Just the same attack chain? Cool. Do I really have to lower the crucifix and raise it again? Is that what's happening? Fantastic. My cross is running out of power. Oh, get out of there. Father Garcia, don't move. I guess I didn't lower it properly. So here's the thing. For those of you who are new to the channel, I actually have audio processing issues that, if I'm overstimulated, can lead to muscle spasms. Hey, guess what sound effect is reaching that point? I might actually have to mute the game for my own safety, for my own sake. Okay, I should probably just back up there. That's on me. The master volume setting, my friend, it is. I mean, I could just, I guess, mute my headset, and then you all get to hear this. So this sine wave, huh? Sometimes if you stand in the right spot, she doesn't hit you. As he walks hey, I will walk towards any target. You know what? That's how we do here. The power of Christ compels you twice. No, he is a small bean, and he is protected. that's on me.
More dead.
It's the sine wave. It's an issue. Something wicked does this way come. Oh dear. Get out of the sine wave. Just don't even bother trying to attack her. Just leave. Oh, no. This is new. And we wake up. Thank you. I genuinely thought Father Garcia's death was scripted. That's on me. Guess I'll also explore the rest of the house as well while I'm at it. And then go into the prologue. Time is it? 5 o'clock? Yeah. Hopefully. Hey, is the prologue about an hour long? If the prologue were about an hour long, that would be awfully convenient. Missed the death animation looking at chat the first time. That is true. That is the downside of streaming. You don't always get to pay full attention to... Oh, hey, there's another note. Release form. Subject, John Thomas Ward. DOR? Date of... Oh, release. 31st of October, 1986. Dang it! I played this game one day too late. This form certifies that the subject is hereby released from my care after having completed their required counselling and treatment to my satisfaction with confidence that they are ready to resume their normal daily activities as a mentally stable member of society. Dr. James Spinell, PhD. Existing conditions. Mild anxiety, acute coulrophobia. Right, because I know what that word is. Is that fear of nuns? Fear of clowns. Dang it, so close. I wanted to say clowns, but then with the whole nun thing, I was like, is it just fear of nuns? Also, because he's a priest, it would have been funny. But that makes sense.
I'm not going in there.
Okay. John, we don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they will perform a ritual on them to call forth a demon of unspeakable power. The name of the demon is Malthus. I am in the process of discovering their whereabouts. I will contact you again soon. We must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy. Father Garcia. Fear of Nuzzle being quite the bummer. Well, that was my thought, right? Because it's a big thing in the game.
My
Well, the end, anyway.
nightmares are getting worse. Ever since I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work with Amy, but now the boys are in danger. This time I must not fail. Malthus must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet. God have mercy on my soul.
Sorry, had an email. Ending 1, go forth with faith. Okay, I guess it's new game then? What do you have to do to unlock Turbo? Oh! Dang it! Oh, that's annoying. Cool. I thought it was a separate thing entirely. I can appreciate the game is not trying to be Jesus propaganda, just wants to tell a compelling yet spooky story. Hey, no, I'm here for it. Well, I guess I have to replay that chapter anyway. I thought the prologue would be a separate chapter. Whoops. Well, here's the prologue. I'll do that off stream though. I just want to get all the content played. Okay. Well, that's not doing anything. Yeah, this is Risley and Scarecrow. What about this way? Okay, that's how it's playing it, huh? Okay. I see, I see. Hey chat, hey chat. I'm one with the Scarecrow. Where's John? We'll never know. Resilient strawman, quite uncommon for strawman standards. You know, I don't think you're on about the Scarecrow. I think you might be on about the common lazy rhetoric tactic. Okay, can't outrun it. Oh, unless I'm not even supposed to tackle it, and I just keep leaving. Maybe I am supposed to fight whatever it is. Hey, are you a crow? Okay, that's on me. You got to learn why sometimes you can cross while moving. Well, right now, so the way you can buffer it is you press space to bring up the cross, you pause the game, you let go space, and then you press escape to unpause, and it keeps the input, but you know, I don't have to press the button down. That's the consistent way of doing it. Apparently there is a way you can do it where you, I guess, just time a directional input with the cross, and it carries over as well. I'm mostly doing it to save my thumb, because I'm playing on a keyboard, and the side of my thumb was starting to hurt. Which, I mean, I'm nearly 3 hours in. That's a lot of space presses. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what to do here, because obviously everything is yeah, I figured I got to do some cross action, but I can't run away. It's too fast. Okay, I thought I was facing it. Clearly not. Oh, I'll get it. I'll get it. Don't worry. Oh, I know what's happening. Revealing it is consuming the buffer. That's what's happening. I was like, why isn't the cross working? Maybe I have done something wrong. I guess what? Get far enough away from it that it has to get to me. And by the time it reaches me, it's taking enough damage from the cross. Guess we'll see if there's another demon over here. Oh, look at that, there is.
Destroy the child. My faith in weak. Take what you saw.
Reveal thyself.
We know what you did.
Corrupt them all. Hey, that's not normal. Aww. Poor doggy. About a week ago, we started hearing those awful noises coming from the adjacent fields. After 3 nights, the children were getting pretty scared. I told them it was just coyotes. That 3rd night, the noises seemed closer than ever. The dogs were panicking. I could hardly approach them. Then Greta, the last of that old line brought over by the German missionaries, broke loose and tore off into the corn. We all listened, too scared to go after her, as her barks faded away into the distance. After that, we had 2 nights of silence besides the endless whispering of the wind blowing through the crops. But then, this morning, I stepped outside to see this fresh horror left at the edge of the field. There's something out there. So I was going to do a wellness break. I was going to have a self-care day tomorrow, so I might just, finish this up again. Now I know roughly what to do. And because this prologue's going to take me into chapter 2 again. What more could I have done? I warned them not to go into the fields. I warned them against straying too far from the sanctuary. Should I have shut them in their quarters and nailed boards over the doors? Now I am digging 6 graves here in the shadow of the church. 6 little graves, looking forever to St. William. Some of the boxes are empty. The scattered remains we found couldn't fill them all. But I know they're all gone. I know their souls were taken by that thing in the field. I will finish my gruesome work and then renounce the ministry. I don't want to see anyone from the sanctuary ever again, not even that girl who stayed inside the house last night. I don't believe in the devil anymore. Whatever did this is much, much worse. I'm just thinking if there's a list of the notes. There are 2 endings in this prologue? What? There's also a score thing on the pause screen, I don't know if you noticed. But there's an achievement for getting the maximum score. I'm not going for that. Anyway. I'm just looking at this for the notes, so I don't have to worry about notes. The most interesting ending is attained by not following kids. They don't. You know what? You're not wrong. Death awaits. Hey, it's that church again. We have a new volunteer to look after the children and take care of things around the sanctuary. Sister Belle. She came highly recommended by the main office in Hartford. They dome and die in fields. Bringing her in marks the completion of staffing the church after all these years. The church has been very careful about letting out what happened to those children. As far as I can tell, I'm the only one left who knows about it. Soon I'll be gone and the sanctuary will be able to go back into service, having finally left those dark times behind. We've even received clearance to move in a new group of children. 3 next week and another 3 sometime next month. Looks like the next note is from a boss fight, so that's fine. Not shalt kill thou? It's always a good sign when the crosses fall off the wall. They couldn't have given me a worst last case before return. Sorry. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Worst last case before retirement. Old Catholic church out in the middle of nowhere. 1 missing woman, 4 missing kids, and 1 deceased old nun. The brothers and sisters, or whatever the hell the people that work here call themselves, are all terrified and, worse, superstitious. All except Father Clark, who runs the place. Him and I drive along the farm roads at night looking for signs of the missing people, and he makes for pretty good company. There are 2 kids left. Say they were asleep the night the 4 went missing. They also claim that the woman, Miriam Bell, isn't actually gone. When I ask where she is, they look at each other, then back at me, tell me to ask her myself. The one time I don't go left straight away. The one time there is actually something to the left. Is it this? Oh, hey! Okay. Sister Belle seems like a naturally cheery person, but when the new children arrived, she became positively elated. I think that's supposed to say dotes over them. She dotes over them constantly, takes them on walks, and tells them stories long into the night. I've seen her engaging in strange behaviour. We don't teach the children much dancing or singing, besides what is found in the hymns, but I've seen the children dancing around Sister Belle in a circle from time to time. While they dance, she stands still and looks up at the sky as if listening to something. On another occasion, I found all 6 children standing in a line just outside the cornfield. They were all looking into the field, where Sister Belle was standing and talking to them. These odd games don't bother me too much, since she's so good with the children. Her cleaning is excellent too. As soon as she arrived, she seemed to just instantly know her way around. Oh. I've consumed a lot of horror media in my nearly 31 years of existence. That's never a good thing. Just gonna point that one out. That's rarely a good thing. Anything up here? I know there's a picture missing. There are people on the pews. I've just noticed. Hey, can I talk to you? Nope. Okay, I'll leave you be, I guess. Thou shalt not kill. That is true. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's changed in the church now. This morning we found these very odd objects around the church. The best way I can describe them would be large life-size dolls made of sticks and dread tea branches. Yeah, you know, that tea tree. Well, actually, that is an actual thing. That one works. Someone must have placed them while we were sleeping. Hoodlums, maybe? Or a group of weirdos? The kids seem fixated on these doll things. They stare out the window at them all the day. I even heard them shout that they saw Miriam standing around them, but when I looked, there was nobody there. Maybe it's the strange behaviour of the kids or the hours of driving these farm roads at night, but this place is getting to me. I keep having the same nightmare where I'm standing outside the church looking out into the fields. I can see people looking back at me through the rows of corn. Their bodies are painted red. Okay, where's the... Where's the next note? Oh. I did see, however, that before going down, there's something still up here. I mean, does this? Is this anything still? No. I do like these stained glass paintings. They're pretty cool. Okay, well, I guess the guide's telling an untruth. Go up a screen and there are 4 stained glass windows. Earlier you may have noticed the second one from the right was missing. Now it's back. No, it's not. Interesting. Oh. There's other stuff to do. Please bear with me. The cross was peculiar? It was. I mean, if you're gonna let me in, please let me in. Okay. Mess with the cross time. Oh, hang on. Okay. I'm not sure. Thank you for Con 2, because I'm not sure I would have picked up on that if you hadn't have, you know, made reference to it. That is just not how my brain works. Video game thinking. I mean, I've played a lot of video games. I still don't have video game thinking.
We are many. I had no choice.
Can I go in here? I don't mind doing it again if I have to, so. Yeah, see, but I wouldn't have thought of that as a clue for a puzzle. Should have known this place was no good. The signs were all around me. The disappearances, the creepy twins, the life-size stick dolls. 4 of them! Around 2 in the morning, we woke up to the sound of an old woman's cackle coming from the hallway outside the kids' room. I know this sounds crazy, but when we got to the hallway, the laughing was coming from a painting of the Virgin Mary. We thought we had lost our minds. Just then we heard a loud noise coming from the chapel. We got there just in time to see Miriam drag the kids down the stairs leading to the basement. I drew my service weapon but was stopped by Father Clark. He said something about God's work and headed down the stairs, sealing the opening to the stairs behind him. The stairs don't seem to open from this side. All I could do is wait. I can't describe the noises I heard down there, but one thing is certain. The devil is real. To anyone reading this, please, for the love of God, don't go down to that basement. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. See, streamers having more struggles with the game puzzle. I voice spoilers but won't hesitate hinting or bring back pre-established lore element. Thank you, I appreciate it. Obviously, I do like to solve them myself, but yeah, if darkness surrounds thee. Oh no, not again. Again. If I am struggling, please do put me out of my misery. I'm not too proud to accept help.
Will you listen? Suffer the children. Here I go. I'm here, please.
There's the twins. I did wonder about those in the main game.
Please. Here I go. I'm here, please.
There we go. So, I guess there's so with the yeah, I did get a little close there, I will admit. With the when Ari gifted me the game, she did suggest that it would make a good interstitial game. You know, when I finish a game midstream and have time to kill. So what I might do is just leave chapter 2 as it is, and then in a like future stream, come back to it and do the worst ending. And they all do go up on YouTube as well. So, oh hey, it's Miriam. Peace. I do titled videos and stuff. I put them in a playlist. Here is the ritual of the door to hell. Let no brother or sister utter it. He that is master of spirits, let 3 spirits that follow the dragon be put into the effigy of the accursed. Only then can it be purified. You will know it is time when its eyes glow red. To enter the unseen world, destroy the purified effigy with fire. Then shall the door to hell be opened. This is the ritual of the door to hell. Let no brother or sister utter it. So yeah, kids dumb. Yeah, they totally did it. Whoops. Okay, so going back to the points, I'm missing 26, which is mildly annoying to get so close, but I also don't care. It's a Steam achievement. Hey, chat, do you want the secret of the normal ending? Having 666 gives you a cool pupper. Well, dang it. So I think the 20 points I'm missing were for not going back to the car at the beginning. Well, actually, can I go back to the car and do it now? How do I get out of this room? Let's see. I might be able to get them. Depends how the game calculates the score. Let's say the car crash was a 2-people effort. Oh, is there another vehicle somewhere that I can find? Is it that pupper? Because that's a pretty cute pupper. Well, that's an effigy. What did it say? You know it's time when its eyes glow red. So the kids have been killed and stuffed into the scarecrow, and it needs burning. Okay. It even does a woof. What? Are we? Is that technology allowed in a horror game? Are we allowed to have dogs, the best boys, in horror games? Oh, that's the car. No, my score got frozen. Dang it. That only took half an hour, and I do have half an hour left. The car did 911 or something. Oh, that's unpleasant. Why does the score just freeze? That's annoying. Hey, you know what? I'm going to redo that all over again. I'm not going to read the notes. I want this pupper. I've been told there's a pupper. I closed the game. Please bear with me while I fix this. But it's okay, because I know what I'm doing this time. So in theory, it'll be faster. I'm just a moron. There's no two ways about it. How do I get it then? Start outside the crash car. Oh, you go to the right and then you go back to the car, and those are the 20 points I was missing. But I guess because I went there at the end of the game instead of when you're supposed to get there. I'm also only missing 4 notes now. So I only missed 4 notes in Chapter 2, so that's pretty cool. Don't worry, to know the difference between quit and exit your first time. Yeah. I mean, it tells you at the bottom is the annoying thing. Well, there's 10. There's 20. My car's on fire now, so that's cool. Yeah, leave room, check on him. Him's gone. Okay, so I should now be at 30. There we go. Yeah, those were the points I was missing, so that's great. Okay. Where are you? I'm just gonna do this 4 times. Okay, that one got a bit close. That's on me. Don't you mortis me, game. The rest of this game as usual, yeah. Don't you just love it? Where you mess up immediately without knowing that you've messed up. Destroy child, corrupt wall. You know, I'm starting to think John might not be a good priest. Okay, I should have been facing down. Do I have to do this every time? Poke the scarecrow. Look at its face. That's a face. Hey, Pyraxis. I saw your YouTube comment earlier. I will take it on board. Thank you for the feedback. Ah! Fucked up. That's a fucked up face. That's actually better. You liked it? Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I like, because it's a new thing I'm trying to, I want to start doing. Obviously, I don't know where I'm going wrong, so the feedback helps, thank you. No face. I don't think I need to collect these again, because it said 31 of 35. Oh, hang on, I can check that really easily, can't I? There's a notes thing here. Okay, oh, maybe I do. I should be at 100, if I've done this correctly. Yes. Note 1 was the dead dog, note 2 was the courtyard. Also, I think getting the notes gives me the points. That was that. On the ground, inside the church entrance. Inside the church entrance. Points for showing up, and then points for reading the note. That should put me on 240. Yep. Then we deal with the demon. And then the note. Yeah, that's what I thought, punk. I like how some of these notes you have to press down repeatedly, and some of them you can just hold down. It's consistent. Okay. Smash down to read was only for that note. Ah, gotcha. Read that. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's an important note to read. Be gone! He did say bless you, child. It was very sweet of him, but I must exercise.
We are many. I had no choice.
Awesome fellow. Did he just say... was that we are many, I had no choice, or we are married, I have no choice? Thou shalt not. And this is good. Oh, hey, sweet, 420. Okay, so in the basement, I should go to like oh, we are many. Gotcha. We are married is kind of sweet though. Darkness surrounds thee. So I should now be at 500 and something. Yep, 580. I saw that twin. That child. Any day now. The buffer thing does actually help here. Kind of good, kind of useful to know it exists. Oh, I guess he's dead. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, it's dead. Okay. So this gives me 660 points. Or takes me to 660. And now... Well, I guess I could set myself on fire. You know what, let's go and see if I can pick up a burning tree branch from the car before I jump to conclusions. And now the ritual. Burn the ever-living daylights out of a scarecrow. Bless then fire. This game is very weird because I missed the start. Yeah, no, that's fine. Technically, this is the start of Chapter 2. So I guess that's the bless. Fire first just killed you? Hey, that's fair. I feel that fire would kill you. Do I just... Yep, absolutely just walk into it. Okay, that's normal. Okay. Don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. Return to the car to the south, walk up to a be lit on fire, sprint back to the scarecrow after a cinematic... Okay, no, that's what you're supposed to do. How does that... Okay. But I'm back here. Okay, no, that's fine. What did I do wrong? Because it's supposed to just end and take me into, chapter 2, because this is just the prologue. And I guess if you get close enough to this, it just kills it rather than starting the boss fight. That seems like a glitch. No, leave. Oh boy, right on schedule to fucking immolate myself for a satanic ritual. Yeah, no, that checks out. Okay. 3 spirits that follow the dragon be put into the effigy of the accursed. I assume that's been done. Only then can it be... What? Well, no, because there were 2 kids. Right? I only saw 2 purple, kids. What's this glitchier than chapter 2 counterpart? You cheese it by crossing just far enough not to trigger the fight, but close enough to hit it. You know what? That seems... You know what? That's fair. That is totally fair. So we're still at 660. Did I just not get to the scarecrow in time to set it on fire? Is that what happened? Is that why I died? That gives me 666. Okay, gotta be quick. Okay, I mean, I thought I was as quick as I could be, but I guess not. I thought I hit it and then just, like, bounced off it and died. Maybe using my ring finger will help. There we go. Woo! Give me that sweet, sweet pupper. And this thing again. Grand. Do I own any pets? I had a dog growing up, and my partner and I think are looking to adopt, but her job right now is super insecure. So it's kind of, we've put that on hold until we know more about our financial situation in the coming year, because I don't have a secure income. I don't really have any income to speak of. D&D is glitchy. Hit enemies without entering their area and they don't attack you. Oh god, yeah, Dark Alliance. Gosh, the game had so much promise and potential, and it just failed. Probably not going to get updates anymore because of their focus to a new game. That's them switching focus to a new game. Sorry. Yeah, we'd rather not take on a
What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
We'd rather not take on a pet if we can't afford to look after it, you know? Papa! Jane approves! Alright, well there we go. No, I want to quit. Hydrate, you're right, I should. I'm kind of loath to I don't have that much water left actually. I'm kind of loath to replay chapter 2 as I literally just played it. So as I said, I'll quit now. And I'll save this for midstream when I finish the game and I need something to do because it'll take probably an hour to get the 4 notes I'm missing, especially with the walkthrough, which I will of course link the walkthroughs in the YouTube video description. What backgrounds did I unlock? I do kind of like that, not gonna lie. Summon Knights and the Red Dwarf title? Makes sense. So if I go to chapter 3, is there a prologue for chapter 3? 44 notes, why? Gonna grab dinner, catch you later. Enjoy your dinner, D-Pyroaxis. Thank you for swinging by. And as I said, I'll definitely take your feedback on board for reviews going forward. Have a great rest of your day. I assume that's a content warning thing? Or trigger warning? Although thinking about it, I would ordinarily be wrapping up in 10 minutes anyway, and I'd rather play this in one go rather than come back to it and be like, well, what was I doing? Do I have anything I can play for 10 minutes? Hang on. So, YouTube, please do stay safe, healthy, wholesome. Much love, and I'll see you next time.